It's Friday, August 3rd. I'm Wayne Moore. This is Evening Update. At the top of the news, with more than 450 fires now burning across BC, the province asking for help. In a post to its Facebook page Thursday night, the BC Wildfire Service said a preparedness level 4 status has been reached, meaning assistance is needed from outside the province. More evacuation orders pertaining to the Snowy Mountain fire burning near Karameas. The Regional District of Okanagan-Similkameen has ordered the evacuation of 3 properties near the Chopaka Bridge. Those are in addition to orders issued by the Lower Similkameen Indian Band Thursday for 5 homes on Susap Creek Road. While the fire has grown to 6,600 hectares, cool temperatures and some precipitation should help firefighters make some progress. Provincial firefighters continue to work on a number of fires in the North Okanagan. However, the largest of those, the 200-hectare Maple Creek fire and 162-hectare Harris Creek fire, are not being actively fought. Fire Information Officer Nicole Bonnet says when a fire isn't threatening life or property, sometimes the best course of action is to just let it burn away years of excess fire fuel. BC Wildfire has made overtures about possibly imposing area restrictions in the Sugar Mountain area and also the east side of Maple Lake. However, those have yet to be put in place. A Penticton Fire Department Wildland Patrol unit helped prevent a grass fire in the Penticton Indian Band Reserve from spreading to nearby homes Friday afternoon. Fire Chief Larry Watkinson says a vehicle fire at the end of Lilac Lane had spread to the surrounding grass. Forensic investigators remain at the scene of a reported fatal shooting north of Oliver early Thursday morning. Police have so far refused to say what they're doing at the site just south of the Gulf gas station on Highway 97 on Osuyu's Indian Band land near the Okanagan Correctional Center. RCMP telling Castanet the discovery of a body in West Kelowna overnight is not considered suspicious at this time. While the investigation is in its early stages, Corporal Jesse O'Donoghue says police do not suspect foul play. The body was found 200 meters down the embankment from the intersection of Campbell Place and Campbell Road. Be careful if someone approaches you offering to sell jewelry at a great price. Martin Strasser of Premier Jewelry and Loans says they are fake gold scammers and they're back in town. Strasser says the jewelry is fake. For more on that story, go to Castanet's sister business website, okanaganedge.net. The suspected overdose deaths of 11 people last week in Vancouver has set what the mayor calls a ghastly death count record for 2018. The city says the week of July 23rd was the worst on record this year for suspected overdose deaths based on the statistics from the police department. So far this year, 206 people have died in Vancouver from suspected overdoses. If you haven't already, expect to see more boots on the ground patrolling the City of Vernon's hotspots. City of Vernon bylaw officers and RCMP visibly patrolling the streets together. Issues arising from certain members of Vernon's street entrenched population has again created concern among some members of the greater community. The Penticton Lakeside Resort has unveiled plans to build a residential tower, which would become the tallest building in the city. The tower being proposed would include 15 stories with 54 residential units and would be built partially above the 3-story parkade on the east side of the property. Altogether, it would be 18 stories in height. Chance of thunder showers tonight and Saturday, otherwise sunshine expected for the BC Day long weekend. Highs in the low 30s. Coming up tonight and tomorrow, a crowded Peachland ballot, and we'll tell you why Kelowna's water park won't reopen until 2019. For details on these and the rest of the day's news, keep it here at castanet.net. Have yourself a great, safe, and happy long weekend. For Castanet News, I'm Wayne Moore.